I started making a fishing game in Unity. Here's how it went. I want to make a relaxing game where you could explore islands, and on those islands you fish, gather resources, plant, and craft items. You use the resources from the islands to build on a big barge. The first thing I worked on was the player movement, and I decided to use the player movement from my game Lumen. I just had to tinker with the player movement a little bit, and it ended up working for my fishing game. The next thing I worked on were the fishing mechanics. Those included casting, the fish swimming around, catching the fish, and the minigame that plays while you're catching the fish. To cast, you press the spacebar while holding the fishing rod. You try to aim your cast in front of the fish's face, and once the fish sees it, it'll come and bite on your line. Once it bites on your line, you'll have to complete the fishing game in order to bring the fish in. For this part of the project, I modeled a whole set of fish in 3D and organized them into different categories based on size and rarity. I started with modeling the small fish like the barrel eye, smelt, and clownfish. Then I moved into the medium fish where I could add more detail and variation. That included fish like salmon, bass, and anglerfish. After working on the medium fish, I worked on the large fish. Those were definitely more challenging because I had to add more detail because they're going to be bigger on camera. I also modeled a separate category, one for eels and one for flatfish. Those are fun to model because they break away from the standard fish body shape. After that, I 3D modeled the character for this game. I think the character turned out good for the amount of time I spent working on him. After modeling the character, I gave it an animation for casting, walking, and I made a celebration for when you catch the fish. Then I added all the animations to the game. After that, I added a day and night cycle to my game. I made it so in the morning it plays one song, in the afternoon it plays a different song, and at night it plays a third song. Making it so you could actually catch the fish was the last thing I did for this video. So far I think everything turned out pretty well, and I'd like to thank you for watching, and please subscribe because you can always change your mind.